Is Givenchy really worth the hype? Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess. I share fashion, beauty, and motherhood lifestyle content. So if you love that kind of stuff, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to hit that like button. So today we are doing a review of the Givenchy Prisme Libre blushes. And I do have one of their powders here. I have used their powders before. I haven't used this shade or this color. This is in the number 3, but I've heard nothing but amazing things about their blushes, so I'm very excited to try this. And it was so sweet of them to send over this little gift. These blushes have such amazing reviews and people are obsessed with the powder. I love their powder, their setting powder. It's just so perfectly finely milled and just sets your makeup beautifully. So for them to come out with blushes in that similar formula is amazing. So let's go ahead and start testing these out. Okay, so I have the powder here. This is the matte finish in shade 3. I already have my foundation and concealer and cream bronzer on. To go ahead and set my face, and then we'll use the blushes. 3 has like some pinks in this. It's for lighter skin tones, but I think I can make this work at least under my under eyes. So satisfying. This is just the Hourglass powder brush. I know people usually like to bake with these powders. I don't really like to bake my makeup. I just like to use a fluffy brush. I feel like baking sometimes makes my skin feel so dry. I like that set everything nicely without taking any glow away. I think we all know that these powders are just overall so good. Alright, so I have 3 shades here. We have 2, 3, and 4. So it provides 12 hours of radiance and instant pop of color. They're finely milled, weightless texture. It's supposed to give you a diffusing color for natural second skin finish. So it's suggested to use the puff inside, but I'm not much of a puff girl, so I think I'm just going to use my brush. I'll also do some swatches for you. So this is shade 2. Shade 2 is a vivid pink. Shade 3 is a corally orange. 4 is a brick red, burnt sienna. And I think I'm going to use 4. That burnt sun-kissed look, like you just got some sun. And I'm just using the other end of this Makeup by Mario F2 brush. That's really pretty. And the way that just brushed on, oof, so soft. Like, I feel like this tone just makes it look like you got sun. Like you got somewhat of a tan. It's just really pretty. Works really well for my skin tone. That is so nice and smooth. It doesn't look splotchy or cakey. It's just the most perfect finely milled powder. Blushes, the powder ones, sometimes they look just too heavy, and this one looks so smooth on the skin. So I finished up my makeup. Do I think these are worth it? I think if you have the budget, yes, they are so beautiful. And I think if you have a special occasion, you really want the best of the best, these are so good. And honestly, you do get a lot of product in this compared to most powder products. Like in here, this is quite a lot, especially these blushes. A little bit goes a long way with blushes, so it's really up to you where you want to invest in. If I had big budget for my makeup, I would repurchase these over and over again. I definitely think they're worth it. They're such beautiful formula, beautiful finish. They look like seamless on the skin. So overall I give the powder an 8 out of 10. I marked 2 points because 1, the cost, and then 2, the fragrance. These are highly fragranted, so if that bothers you, you might be annoyed with that. But I mean, overall, these are really good powders. And then the blushes, I give a 9 out of 10. These aren't as fragrant as the setting powders, in my opinion. And then just marked 1 point because of the cost. But if you want to invest in some quality luxury makeup, I think Givenchy is a great brand. But if you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to hit that like button. And if you don't want to miss another one, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will have everything linked in the description box below, as well as the shades. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.